Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this video presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX crude oil today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. The chart you are seeing is just a 5 minutes candlestick. So in order to have some clarity, I have reduced the scale. So it looks like a bar candlestick. Actually, it is just a 5 minutes candlestick. As a follower of a presentation, you may know that we take into account the last 3 days price action to identify the short term trend for day trading. So we are not using any indicator, and we practically draw all the support and resistance line. So now what we expected yesterday was, we expected the price will open lower. So the price opened around 3200. We expected crude oil to continue its downtrend, and also the price was trading near the psychological zone of $50. But we expected that the price can give some bounce back till 3260, so that can be probably a good zone for selling. So what happened was, right after the price opening, the price considered this 3200 as resistance, and it continued its selling. You could see that the price came to hit the next target of 3160. So this was our next target we expected, and after that the price came down till 3100. There was a bounce back again to test this resistance of 3160. You should note this point, that whenever we say a support or resistance, it is particularly not a single line, it is a zone. Again the price came down to take some support around 3120. So it couldn't withstand that. There was a failure to create a new low. Yesterday also crude oil created a new low and closed lower, which indicates the momentum is still in line with the downtrend. So we cannot take much risk in trading against the trend. That is the reason we waited for the price to give a bounce back, and then we go for a selling. But right after the price opening, the market continued its downtrend. So what we can do today, how we can position ourselves for today's trading, you could see that how practically we had drawn this support and resistance line. We considered this top as a resistance, and we identified that this 3120, so many times the price tried to provide some bounce back, which shows that there is some profit booking happening in this particular area, but it was a failure, so the price came down. So this was the entire price action. So we practically had drawn all the support and resistance line. Today the price is expected to open around 3080. Based on IMAX price direction, we are predicting the price opening. So you can be ready to see the most important psychological zone of 3000. The price can target this 3000 zone if the trend continues. But we can say that if the price is moving above 3120, that is the reason we had identified this particular zone of 3120. If the price is moving above 3120, here you have got a single chance to go for a buying, so that the price can test the next resistance zone. So only if the price is staying constantly above 3120. We know that it is particularly against the trend, but we had seen quite a good price action in the yesterday's market when the price was trading around 3120. But if it is not moving above 3120, then you can take it, the price is likely to test 3000, the most important, particularly important psychological zone in crude oil. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. This is what our view. Above 3120, you have got a single chance for buying, but if it is not above that, then the crude is likely to continue its downtrend. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.